Hey guys, it's NFL Week 2 here with a special guest and had him before. It's an honor to have you back and thank you for being here. We're not paying you or nothing. We're both not getting paid and it's Mason right here.
Yep, happy to be here, Luis. Week 2 of the NFL. We got some good games that we're going to be breaking down. Can't wait. We got some good matchups, man. We got the AFC West rivalry. I got the Broncos. He's got the
The
Raiders.
Raiders shirt on, rivals, yeah. It's gonna be a
Yeah.
good show, NFL. And we're gonna go with the first game. What do you think about Packers and Falcons?
Yeah, so this is going to be a good one. Jordan Love on the Packers. We still got to see what he's got. I like the plus money here. The plus 2 as well. I think it's a really good spot for the Packers. Give me the Packers underdog. Jordan Love, he's going to be throwing it all over, I feel like. So, yeah, I like the Packers in this one.
Nice. Yeah, I saw the injury reports, and you know what? I don't care who the Falcons are having or not. I really love Jordan Love, how he did last week, and he really did something, even though it's against the Bears, but I'm loving Jordan Love. Give me the Packers plus 109. We agree on that one. On to the next game. Bears versus Bucks. What do you think?
Man, I think this could be the week of the underdogs.
Yeah.
Definitely feel like that. Justin Fields and the Bears, I think they'll pull this one off. I mean, Baker Mayfield at Tampa Bay, like, I don't really know if he's got what it takes yet, but we'll see if they're able to pull it out. I think the Bears will take this one and surprise us.
Yeah, well, you know what? I was before I was talking to you and before we did the video, and my first girl was telling me go with the Bucks, but then I was looking at the injury report. The Buccaneers have a lot of injuries in the defensive, offensive, and I saw a lot of injury reports, and I'm like, wait, I think I'm going to go on the other side with Justin Fields. I know he flopped against the Packers. Packers are for real. They have a good defense, So I'm thinking, yeah, I know. The Buccaneers did good last week against the Vikings, but I'm like, no, I'm gonna take Justin Fields plus money. Let's go with the Bears. On
Sounds good. We're in agreement there as well.
next game, the Chargers Titans. What do you think?
This is going to be an interesting one in Tennessee.
Yeah,
We got the Chargers as a little bit favorite, but I
they
mean,
do.
I love a home underdog. I mean, this will be the third underdog that I picked this
Yeah,
video, so I really like the home underdog. Give me the Titans at home. They'll surprise us.
yeah. Titans. I was looking at the stats. I like seeing stats. Maybe you can bring in the stats after my pick if you have stats on this. And you know what? Derrick Henry scored 78 touchdowns out of 81. That means Tannehill's only throwing 3 touchdown passes to Derrick Henry. Guys, if you guys want to do prop bets, go with the touchdown Derrick Henry. I think he is going to score a touchdown. But on my pick, official, I really love the Chargers. They were going head to toe with one of the best teams, the Miami Dolphins. No shame in them losing, but I'm really loving Justin Herbert, what he could do with Austin Eckler, looking for them Chargers to bounce back. So that's my pick, Chargers, guys.
Yeah, Derrick Henry hasn't found the end zone yet, so I definitely think he'll be hungry. That anytime touchdown, Derrick Henry, probably even money. I would love to take that as well. Austin Eckler, though, questionable. He went off
Yeah,
for all you fantasy
that's true.
people, 117 yards and a touchdown. He kind of did his thing, but he's questionable with an ankle this week, so maybe
Wow,
something to keep an eye on.
that's
But
true.
yeah.
Nice. So the Chargers will still, I still like their backup running back, right? So I think
Oh
they'll
yeah,
just
they got a good core running back system there. They got a lot of RBs that they can plug and play.
Yeah, thanks for that fantasy tips. A lot of people want those fantasy tips. On to the next game. Seattle Seahawks, Detroit Lions. What do you like in there, Philly?
Man, so this is actually one that I have for a money line Lions. So I got a knockout pool, and I'm pretty certain that this will be my team that I pick this week in that knockout pool. I think the Lions got a really nice schedule. I think they could even start the year 6-0. If you look at the schedule, I mean, they
Wow.
got the Falcons, they got the
Mhm.
Packers coming up. I mean, they took care of the biggest problem, the Chiefs.
Mhm.
So I definitely love that the Lions will get an easy win here, and yeah, I like the Lions pulling this one off.
Yeah, I'm in agreement with you. I like the Detroit Lions. Give me those Detroit Lions. You know, Barry Sanders has a lot of influence. What's going around there? I really love the running game. What they're doing with that rookie on fantasy football. I forget the running back. I think it might be Gibbs, right? I really love Gibbs for fantasy football for the Lions, right?
Yeah, he's number 5. I saw him tearing it up last week. I can't. I thought it was Montgomery, Jordan Montgomery. But
Yeah.
yeah, they got a good running back system there in Detroit. And also, for whatever it's worth, they are unveiling a Barry Sanders statue. It'll be the Lions' first home game this season. So the crowd will definitely be into it. The crowd will be pumped up. So they're going to unveil that Barry Sanders statue right before the game. So they're going to come out
Wow,
ready
that's
to
even
go.
more of a reason. You're giving me more of a reason to bet the Lions. Take the money line, do the trifecta, do the first half, do the whole game, do money line, do the points trifecta. We're taking the Lions. That's my bet of the week, guys. Rawr, with the Lions reveal. Loving that. On to the next game. We got the Ravens and the Bengals. That's going to be a great game. I don't know. You want to start off on that or me?
Yeah,
Whatever.
I mean, this is a weird one. It's a division matchup, so you always gotta, be careful with those ones, betting those ones.
Yeah.
So we saw a really underperformance from the Bengals last week with Joe Burrow getting benched and Mixon only going for like 56 yards on 13 carries. That's horrible, averaging 4.3 yards a carry. That is not the Bengals that we're going to see this week. I think that, the Ravens, they're dealing with some trouble as well, as we saw in
Injuries,
the first
yeah.
week. They're getting really torn up again. It's like
Mhm.
it's the ICU unit there in Baltimore. Everyone's hurt one week or another. They don't have any
Deja
running
vu.
backs. So, I don't think Lamar Jackson and OBJ are going to be anything crazy yet. They still got to get their feet under them. So I think this will be a sneaky one. We're going to go with the Bengals. Joe Burrow will bounce back. Mixon will bounce back. Mixon anytime touchdown. That's a good one as well.
There you go for the prop bets. And I did see a lot of injury report on the Ravens because at first I was thinking, yeah, I'm going to take the Ravens. But once I saw a lot of injury reports, Andrews is questionable. And they have other players like in the injury report. I say, wait, too much injured on the Ravens. I'm going to go the opposite way. And I'm going with the Bengals. I like the Joe Burrow swag. And then actually for fantasy wise, if you're doing DraftKings or anything like that, guys, you want to start Chase on your DraftKings or any fantasy because he gets over 115 yards on fantasy football against the Ravens. He's a must-start Chase on the Bengals, guys. So official taking the Bengals. Next game, guys, Raiders against Buffalo Bills. You want to take it? I take it first. What do you think?
You go ahead. You got the Raiders shirt.
I got the Raider jersey. Only one way here, guys. I'm having the Raider looking swag. We're going to take the moneyline Raiders. Why? Because they got Jimmy Garoppolo. They're looking great on defense. They got Crosby. They're playing on the road. Raiders don't care. They're used to playing the most road games with the most miles ever since, Al Davis, and now his son's taking over. They don't care. So they're going to win for Al Davis. Jimmy Garoppolo, really loving it. And Buffalo Bills have too many problems with Diggs. I don't know if you guys heard his brother, Diggs and the Cowboys is all saying, trade my brother, Stephon Diggs. He doesn't want to be in the Bills. Too many problems with Josh Allen. The Madden curse, Josh Allen. Boom, he's going down. Let's go Raiders. The Raiders.
Wow, he's going out on a limb with the Raiders. Yeah. Money line, too.
Money line.
Wow, now that's a crazy play right there. But I'm not ready to say money line, but I will say right now that I am loving the Raiders +8. Right now, that's what the line is right now. I mean, I can't go +300. I love that you went there. I definitely see Jimmy G. He surprised me definitely last week with coming into Denver and tearing them up. So, we saw the Buffalo has a lot of problems themselves. So, we saw that last week losing to the Jets. No Aaron Rodgers, no problem. They beat them. Josh Allen, 4 turnovers. There's some problems in Buffalo.
There's problems.
I think the Raiders will be able to take advantage of, those turnovers if Josh Allen's making them. So, yeah, give me the +8.
Wow, we're both in agreement. +8, me, the money line. Raiders looking good. A great game. A lot of problems in Buffalo. Now on to the next game, right? AFC, another AFC, and the AFC West. We got the Chiefs and the Jaguars. What do you like in here, Mason?
You know, it's really hard to see, Kansas City losing this game. But if you go back and look at the matchup history, I mean, the Jaguars kind of have the Chiefs' number. Like, it's kind of weird. Jaguars always find a way to get up and play the Chiefs really well. I mean, a lot of teams do. That's the team to beat in the NFL, of course. You're going to give them your best. But it seems like the Jaguars are really able to do this when they need to do it. I mean, the Chiefs won the last matchup 27-20. So I guess I was wrong on the matchup history. But I do know that the Jags will be up to play. I'm still going to go with the Chiefs, though. I just think that number's -3. You know, I like the home dog with the Jaguars, but I think the Chiefs will come in there. And Kelsey and Mahomes will be back on the same level.
Yeah, I agree with you. That's a great pick. I'm liking the Chiefs money line, even 3.5 guys. Got the lucky red pencil right here. You know, Chris Jones is coming back. I don't know if you heard he's coming back. Rumor is he came back because Travis Kelce, I don't know if you know, I guess he's dating the singer. What's her name? You probably know. Taylor Swift. And Chris Jones says he came back because Travis Kelce convinced him to get some tour concert. I guess Swift's having concert and some tickets. So he came back. So I don't know if he's joking or not, guys, but I'm taking the Chiefs. I like Chris Jones, going to be dynamic. Patrick Mahomes, he's 4-0 against the Jaguars, has their numbers, and he beat them, 2-0 on the playoffs. So we're going to go with the Chiefs. I don't know if anything else you want to add. Andy Reid said Kelsey's coming back. I trust Andy Reid.
Yeah, I think I got it wrong. You're right. The Patrick Mahomes and the Chiefs have owned the Jaguars. I was wrong on that.
No, it's okay.
Yeah, no, you got it right, man. I think I'm in agreement with you on this one. For sure.
For the Chiefs. And on to the next game. Or you want to add more stuff on the Chiefs and anything you're feeling right now?
We're good.
You're good? All right. We're going to go on the 49ers rounds. What are you liking on this one? Sorry, you might hear my kids. I told them recording might hear them in the background, guys, but
it's all good. Family time. Family
friendly show. Okay. So we got the 49ers rounds. What are you liking?
Yeah, NFC West division battle right here. So, I mean, anytime you see a lot of points, I see the spread -7, money lines like -350.
350. I should have put the spread because it's too much, no good value like that. Huh?
Yeah. So I would just it's hard to pick the Rams +7 because it's a home dog. We've said that a lot through this video. A lot of home underdogs this week. And this is one, and it's 7 points, which is a lot of points, especially for a division matchup. So it's something you got to really look at closely here. And, I mean, the safest bet would definitely probably be 49ers money line. And that number is just really tricky, but I would like to say -7. The 49ers will cover the -7 because it's not going to be a good home environment like the Rams would like to have at SoFi. It's going to be a sea of red there probably, and 49ers are going to probably dominate.
And the 49er fans would they dominate traveling, and we talked about it last year about the playoffs when the 49ers were traveling to the Rams. I thought it was not professional. They're like, hey, we're holding on tickets for the Rams fan because they know all the 49ers fans were going to there. It's a big stadium. It don't matter. 49ers are going to show up whether they sell it to the public or 49ers fans will buy resale tickets. I really love the 49ers. And for real, and they've won them the last couple 6-7 games, right? They've won straight against the Rams. They haven't stopped them.
If you look at the matchup history, the 49ers definitely own Sean. Well, it's actually kind of back and forth. Sean McVay and Kyle Shanahan, they got a little rivalry there going against each other. And, it's really a battle of wits. Anytime those two get together, it's really like a peeing match, seeing who's got the biggest brain and what have you.
Yeah, and it's going to be a good one, guys. So we're both in alignment with the 49ers. On to the next game. Is it going to be a good one? I think the best game of the week. Dallas Cowboys The Dallas Cowboys and the Jets. What are you liking? Good game.
Man, well, another really big spread here at Jerry World. I think,
Very
yeah,
well.
this is the Cowboys' first home game. And, we saw that 40-0 performance on Sunday Night Football last week. That was, I don't know if you have that on your bingo card, but I wasn't expecting a 40-point shutout victory for the
Mhm.
Cowboys.
I had the
Um,
Cowboys winning, but I wasn't expecting that much. No.
Yeah, that was crazy.
Right.
I think that they will not have that same performance this week. I definitely do think the Cowboys will cover that number though, but I don't think
Easy.
it's going to be a crazy blowout like we saw last week. I think the Giants were just underperforming and just didn't play. They weren't ready. I mean, you have all year to prepare for one team, and you come out looking like that. I think that says more about the Giants than it does the Cowboys. But with that being said, the Cowboys will still cover that number. The Jets don't have a quarterback, Zach Wilson. You're gonna have to show me more first.
Yeah, you're right. Like I like the Cowboys. The Jets have Sauce Gardner. I really like Sauce Gardner and the Jets defense. I believe they'll do better on the defense. The Jets will than the Giants, right?
For sure.
And yeah, they'll keep them down. They won't. I don't think the Cowboys will score over 40 points. I think probably like below 35 if you want to do a prop bet below 35 or even 30. I don't know what the prop bets are. And I think the Giants defense is going to keep them on the game. Not Zach Wilson. Zach Wilson will throw interceptions, so maybe prop bet any interception with Zach Wilson. He'll throw an interception. Diggs will get an INT and maybe return it to the house. I really love the Cowboys, what they're doing. Dak Prescott, and I said it before, Mike McCarthy, Coach of the Year. I said it before, the Dallas Cowboys are going to win the division, and I'm sticking with the Cowboys. How about them Cowboys in Jerry's world?
You got to be a boy to be a cowboy.
Yeehaw! Got to be a boy to be a cowboy. Yeehaw! How the Ben Maller show says it, a cowboy, right?
Yep, Cowboys Corner on the Ben Maller Show.
Yeah, guys, listen to the Ben Maller show on Fox Sports Radio, guys, and iHeartRadio. And
Shout out Cowboy.
shout out Cowboy. Next, prime game. Probably saved the best for last on Sunday's game since the Dolphins and New England Patriots.
Yeah,
What you like?
Sunday Night Football.
Football.
Nice division matchup.
Mm-hmm.
And I mean, it's not the most spectacular one. I mean, we got Tua on one side coming into Bill
Right.
Belichick's territory. And I mean, here we are again, another home underdog, a home
Yes.
dog. And I like Belichick, man. I like Belichick here. They hung around in that game against the NFC champion Eagles last week in week 1. And they really hung on and made that a game and made it interesting. And so I definitely think that they'll be able to game plan for Tua, keep the ball out of the air, keep it out of Tyreek's hands. They'll definitely game plan for that Tyreek and Tua connection, probably double teaming Tyreek. Who knows? But I definitely don't think we'll see Tyreek going off how he did last week for like 211 yards. I don't see that.
Touchdowns.
Yeah, I don't see them coming into New England and doing that at Belichick's house. And Mac Jones will definitely be better, and Ramondre Stevenson of the Patriots will definitely be carrying the ball better, I believe.
What about Ezekiel Elliott? You think he'll won't do no fumbles? Will he get better? I hope he does, so they can win.
I hope he does, but that's been his problem his whole career, is holding on to that dang ball. I don't know. I would like to see him do better.
Sometimes I feel he does Ezekiel. I feel he does with Marshawn Lynch did the other time he was talking with Peyton Manning. He would take a Hennessy, take a shot. I'm thinking, is he taking shots like Marshawn Lynch? Is that why he's fumbling? What's going on?
That's possible, man.
Right? Like, is he getting nervous? Marshawn Lynch will take the Hennessy shots, I guess, to calm him down and
and chase him with Skittles and stuff.
Chase him with Skittles, and I really like your pick. Thanks for that breakdown. And on this one, for me, I really was looking at both sides, right? My logic, like, go with the Dolphins. But once I saw the stats and I did the research, guys, I was like, should I pick them or not? I don't know. Fun stat. Tua Bailoa, hopefully I said his name right. Tua. He's 4-0 against the Patriots, Bill Belichick. Now this is gonna be the 5th matchup. I was like, Bill Belichick is gonna want to win. He doesn't want. He knows that Bill Belichick is obsessed with stats. I'm thinking Bill Belichick is gonna do something good to contain him, contain Hill, because he really wants to win. And they did good against Eagles at home. You know, the Super Bowl runner-up, the Eagles. And I'm thinking, I love Bill Belichick. You can't outmind the scheme master, and I think Bill Belichick really has something planned, and the Patriots are going to win. So I'm really loving the dog barking right here with you, Patriots. Yeah.
Wow, the home dog. Yep, you guys heard my dog barking in the background.
We like that.
Yep.
And,
well, we like a lot of home dogs this week, man. I think it'll be a great week. Definitely a lot of upsets I think are brewing. A lot of weird slate this week with how Vegas is making the book and stuff, you know, making the spreads and stuff. It's definitely interesting. A lot of it makes sense, but you know, these NFL Sundays, the casinos don't know much, guys. You gotta always remember that they're trying to bait you in. They're trying to trick you and play mind games. That's why they set all these crazy spreads. They want to trick you into thinking what they want to happen or what they want you to bet. So just keep that in mind when you're betting, guys. It's gonna be a good week, though, regardless.
Yeah, it's gonna be a good week, and I would say always trust your gut, guys. And I don't know if you want to point out any tips, any more stats on any of the games before I guess we close the show, or what's your favorite pick or anything else you want your fans or fantasy want to talk any starts or anything like that?
I mean, my favorite pick of this week is definitely that Lions pick, Lions money line.
Your lock.
It's like minus 150 or whatever it is.
Yeah. Minus 210, I think. Money line minus 210.
Minus 210, minus 225. I like that. That's my favorite play of the week. You know, just do the money line. Maybe parlay it with another play that you guys like, or one of Papi's favorite picks of this week.
Or you know how you said a teaser, since you're liking the Lions, do you think recommending a teaser, like or whatever the points is, teasing the points for the Lions, putting +6 and doing a teaser with one of my picks, like teasing it up, a two-team teaser?
Yeah, two-team teaser.
Two-team teaser. So the Lions, of their 3.5, you put them up to 3, you'll get +3.5. And then my favorite pick, I'm thinking, should I do the points? Yeah, because you have to do the points on the teaser. So now we're talking about the points. And I would tease them up, but it's going to be very tricky. But I see it's really tough. Why not tease them up with the Raiders? You're getting +8. You're going to tease them up +6, +14. Yeah, +14 the Raiders, because you're going to go up 6 points, right?
I like that one. There's that two-team teaser right there, man. That's a solid one right there. I love it.
I love it. So we're going to do that teaser, guys. Just remember, you're not going to win as much money as a teaser. But it don't matter. We're going to win, guys. So those are our picks. And we want to thank Mason for being here on the show. And anything where people can follow you, your social media, anything, your Twitter, anything you want to advertise?
Yeah, it's just Lil May #5 on IG. You guys can get me there. It should be somewhere below here.
Oh, it should be. Let me see. Let me take it off. Let me take this thing. I don't know why it's not showing up. Will it be on there? There you go. Sorry. There you go, guys. There's his name.
Yep, there it is. That's where you guys can find me. It was a pleasure doing this video with you. Maybe another week we could get this NFL slate going, have some more guests. It's your show, man. We're doing it your way. But happy to be on, and it was a great time, man.
Yeah, it was a great time. Thanks, Mason, for the picks. Thanks for having patience and doing all the breakdown. I really appreciate it. And you forgot to tell us one pick. We see you, the Broncos Commanders. You got to give us that pick, honorary pick before you go.
He won't let me go without. Okay, that's fair enough, because it's really funny. As we're recording this, I saw the notification that Jerry Jeudy will be playing in week 2 against the Commanders. So the Broncos, I mean, I definitely think that'll be a help for the offense. Jerry Judy, the best receiver on the team, he's there
Yes.
week 2, ready to go. I definitely love what's gonna happen there. Give me the Broncos money line. Give me the points. I mean, you can call me a homer, you can call me whatever, but I mean, after seeing Jerry Judy's playing, that made me very confident in the Broncos this week.
Yeah, so the Broncos, I'm looking at the line right now. It's minus 3.5, and the money line is minus 195, guys. So, and like I said, I told you last week I was a little bit disappointed on the Broncos, and I was not gonna bet on them. I told you I'm not gonna bet on them or pick them unless Judy's starting. He's starting. I'm picking the Broncos, guys. I really love Judy. I had him last year on fantasy football. Get him in your lineup for DraftKings or your fantasy football. He's a must start. And really liking the Broncos. And a quick stat on the Commanders: I think they're 4-1 on the road, guys. Just a quick stat. So the last 6 games are 4-1. So take it as it is. Commanders are going to be fighting hard, but Broncos are going to be winning in my eyes.
All right, for sure. Glad we're in agreement on that one.
Well, thanks for that honest honorary pick since you're wearing your Bronco shirt, and
Yeah, I'm glad we got to that one on the way out. Yep, had to throw that one in there.
you had to throw it in there. So thank you very much, guys. Thank you, Mason. Follow him in his IG, Leomine5. Hopefully I said it right. And thanks, guys. Thanks for being here, and see you guys in the next show. I hope I have more guests, and thank you, guys. And we will make that dinero, bling, 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 bling,
bling, bling, billetes,
guys. Thank you, guys. Have a good one. Thank you, Mason.
All right. Peace. Thank you.
Peace.